In a quiet village, surrounded by endless fields, the farmers stood in distress. A powerful storm had swept through, destroying their crops. Their hard work, their hopes, all washed away overnight. The entire village was filled with the worry. But among them, one man stood unaffected. His name was Mohan. Unlike the others, Mohan showed no sign of sadness. He walked through the village with a peaceful smile. The other farmers couldn't understand. One of them finally asked, "Mohan, your crops are ruined just like ours. How can you be so calm? How can you smile at a time like this?" Mohan looked at them and said, "Tell me, can you change what has already happened? Can you undo the storm? Can you bring back the crops?" The farmers shook their heads. "No, we can't." Mohan nodded. "Then why waste your energy worrying? If something is beyond your control, why let it steal your peace?" The villagers were silent, but one of them spoke up. "That's easy to say, but we've lost everything. What will we eat? How will we survive?" Mohan smiled. "Happiness is not about what happens to you. It is about how you choose to respond. Let me tell you a story. When I was a young boy, my father and I once traveled through a dense forest to sell our crops in the city. Evening fell and a fierce storm rolled in. The winds howled, the rain poured, and soon our bullock cart got stuck in the mud. No matter how hard we tried, the wheel refused to move. Exhausted and hungry, we sat down by the cart, unsure of what to do next. Fear crept into my heart. The sounds of the forest grew louder. The night seemed endless. I turned to my father and whispered, "What if wild animals attack us? What if we never make it home?" He smiled and said, "Why fear? I am with you." But his words didn't ease my worry. Then, in the distance, we saw the glow of a small hut. My father told me to stay while he went to seek help. I sat alone, trembling, my mind filled with fear. Minutes felt like hours. Finally, my father returned with an old sage. His presence was calm, almost magical. With his help, we pushed the cart out of the mud. Before we left, the sage handed my father a small piece of paper. I was curious. "What's written on it, Papa?" I asked. He shook his head. "Not now, my son. One day, when the time is right, you will understand." Years passed. Life moved on. I had forgotten about that piece of paper until the day my father passed away. I was lost, struggling, unsure of what to do next. That's when I remembered. I searched for the note, my hands shaking as I unfolded it. There were only 4 words: "This too shall pass." I didn't understand at first. Confused, I went to the same sage, seeking answers. He smiled and said, "You are troubled now, but look around you. Everything changes. No situation, good or bad, lasts forever. Storms come and go. Troubles fade. Life moves on. Why waste your peace on things beyond your control?" That day, I understood. Worry doesn't solve problems. It only steals your peace. Work hard, yes, but also trust that time will change everything. Mohan looked at the villagers. "So tell me, my friends, can you change the past? Can you stop the storm? Can you bring back the lost crops?" The villagers lowered their heads. "No." "Then why let worry consume you? If you cannot control it, let it go. Focus on what you can do. Plant again, work again, live again. Because no matter how dark the night is, the sun will rise again." For the first time, the villagers felt a sense of peace. Their hearts grew lighter. Mohan smiled. "Remember, my friends, this too shall pass." Lesson to take away. Life is full of ups and downs. No matter how difficult things seem, no situation lasts forever. Worrying won't change the past, and fear won't shape the future. What truly matters is how we choose to respond. Learn to let go of what's beyond your control. Have patience, keep moving forward, and trust that no matter how tough things get, this too shall pass.